think the one main issue that I feel like unites the left and the right, at least in a certain income bracket in the U.S., would be affordability.
Yes, 100%.
I think it's probably the main issue that we're talking about. Deep down, I think that the main difference here is diagnosing how we can get to that point. You know, we're all talking about the same thing here. It's just, I think the main difference is how are we going to get there?
And then when we have someone like Elon Musk, the smartest man in the world, who offers his help to get rid of fraud here in the United States, that could potentially cut down prices for healthcare, that could potentially help cut down the prices for homes, that could potentially give people better wages, and then they go and attack him. $120 billion in 2024 going towards fraudulent activity here in the United States. And then we go and attack that person who's trying to combat that.
Well, I guess one of the fundamental questions too that I mentioned early on in the interview is like, do you trust the government to handle a surplus in tax revenue if fraud is eliminated?
Say that question.
Like, let's say like fraud is totally eliminated and the government has like an extra stipend of money that they have that they could technically redistribute to things like making medicine cheaper and help. You think that the government would actually do that? Like, do you think they would genuinely invest in social programs that help change the affordability crisis?
I think so. And that kind of goes back to having like faith that we hope our politicians are going to do better and work for us and us not be working for them.